gentle. It's not abrasive. It's not caustic. And when a person is gentle, that affects how they come across with their words, their conduct, how they are expressing themselves. There is a sensitivity. There's a tenderness to that. When the Apostle Paul was describing how he and his co-workers were interacting with other churches, with other believers, he highlighted their gentleness. In 1 Thessalonians chapter 2, verses 6 and 7, while Paul is talking about how he and other Christian leaders were able to influence those at the church of Thessalonica, he said, "But we proved to be gentle among you, as a nursing mother tenderly cares for her own children. Having thus a fond affection for you, we were well pleased, not only to impart the gospel of God, but also our own lives, because you had become very dear to us." Gentleness. This deals with a demeanor, how you present yourself. It certainly includes your words, your voice tone, even your facial expression. There's a tenderness, a sensitivity in how you are expressing yourself. I'd like, even based on those verses from 1 Thessalonians 2, 6 and 7, where Paul is talking about a nursing mother, picture in your mind's eye a young mother who's nursing a newborn baby. How does that mother bring this infant to her chest? She does so with utmost gentleness. She gingerly and delicately brings this child to herself. She's tender. She's sensitive. It is with that level of gentleness that an individual with good people skills is expressing himself or herself to others. Not in an abrasive, obnoxious, cruel way. Bring down the sledgehammer on that person. Gentleness. Gentleness. There's a scholar by the name of William Hendrickson, and he goes in depth on many understandings of the New Testament, and he gets across a very good thought along these lines. He says, with reference to a gentle person, this is a person who is easy to speak to, approachable in demeanor, not irritable, intolerant, sarcastic or scornful, and even toward those who err. He must try to win them. Hence, he must be gentle to all. That's a good word. Let's say that you are a leader in the church, and there's a person here, that happens to be a man, who you just disagree with. This man is saying some crazy things that are leaving his mouth, and you just don't happen to jive with what he's saying. Let me encourage you to be gentle with your approach. You want to disagree, but without being disagreeable. You want to be gentle with that. The goal here is not to lambaste the poor guy with how wrong he is and stick it to him and tear into him and let him know just, you are so off base. I can't believe you even think that way. Dude, you got to get your head screwed on tight. No, that's not how you go about that as a person with good people skills. You're gentle. You're gentle with your words. You're gentle with your voice tone. You're gentle even with your facial expression. What a world of difference that would make if we had people who took this stuff to heart. Being gentle.